When she ruined one of her old prosthetics a few months ago by using it as an impromptu club, Antony replaced them with a pair that was nothing short of art. They fit perfectly, seeming to morph to her leg throughout the day, so much so that she didn't have to carry around spare socks to adjust them. The best part, though, was the material. Odelle didn't know what Antony had done, but iridescent fibers that shimmered a full rainbow of colors were woven into the tan covering. Sometimes, she would take the prosthetics out of her closet just to gaze at the way they sparkled in the morning light streaming through her windows. The 8-year-old version of herself who had taken a hot glue gun and rhinestones to her prosthetics was thrilled, but she hadn't been able to bring herself to wear them since Christmas. Wrenching her thoughts away from the infuriating sorcerer, Odelle returned to scanning the ballroom for her quarry. Chicago's most influential residents crowded the Grand Hall, and one never knew what they might let slip when loosened up by a few glasses of champagne. She practically itched at the thought of unearthing the happenings beneath the surface-level shine of the city's elite. It was why she became a reporter, after all, to uncover the truths the world deserved to know, even when the rich and powerful tried to keep her attention away. Odelle looked for a particularly dense vortex of people, all of whom seemed desperate to grab attention, but appear casual at the same time. Those groups usually revolved around important individuals who could cause trouble if they weren't held accountable. She had just spotted such a throng surrounding noted philanthropist Gerald Crinkle, when a glimmer of bronze in the periphery of her vision stole her attention. Turning her head, Odelle found that the shimmer came from a crown on a nearby woman. Despite the grandeur of the event, a crown would usually be considered ostentatious. Odelle didn't blame the woman for wearing it, though. She would have taken any opportunity to put such a work of art on her head, too. Something about the way the light reflected on bronze made her heart beat louder, unable to pull her gaze away. Changing direction, Odelle picked her way towards the woman. "Excuse me," Odelle interjected when there was a lull in conversation between the crowned stranger and the man at her side. "I just had to come over and ask about that crown of yours. It's breathtaking." The woman turned to her, pausing as she ran her icy gaze up and down Odelle's figure, regarding her like a bug under a microscope. "Do I know you?" The woman's voice was cold. "Odelle Zvezda. I'm a reporter for Channel 3. Odelle offered a smile along with her hand to shake. The woman ignored both. "Yes, they probably hired somebody like you to make themselves seem progressive." The woman glanced down her nose at Odelle's leg, where it emerged from the slit in her dress. Odelle opened and closed her mouth a few times like a gobsmacked goldfish,